When you are starting with a new therapist, one of the hardest things to establish is the therapeutic alliance. And that's mainly because we are strangers. So from the therapeutic side, we know nothing about you. And we basically spend the majority of our early sessions just trying to put pieces together in terms of who you are, what you do, who are your family members, what's going on in life, and seeing where it takes us. If you're starting with a new therapist, something like creating a PowerPoint can be incredibly helpful because you're essentially laying out who you are, and then we can jump into the work. One of the hardest things about starting with a new therapist is that you can spend 3 or 4 sessions just trying to establish therapeutic alliance, and then you get into the work, which is why so many people drop out of therapy really early on. They say, I don't feel connected. I don't feel like my therapist gets me. I don't feel like they know me. And it's literally because we don't. So if you are trying to forge a deeper connection with your therapist, if you're starting with someone new, I would highly suggest making a mood board, doing a PowerPoint, sending it to your therapist ahead of time. It can be so helpful. Include the main characters of your life, include the overarching themes, the goals that you want to have, the key players, past relationships, anything that you feel like you would talk about in your earlier sessions. It can be such a helpful reference point for the therapist. It can also help make the clients feel so much more comfortable because they actually don't need to explain everything. They can simply jump into what matters in that moment during session.